to address this target audience.
Thank you so much, Jasa. I think I've been granted access to the GT boards, and very happy to see a full house. A lot of excited faces. Very warm welcome to all the media partners, to our channel partners who have come all the way and to experience this new series launch. And I will try and have a very interactive session, because I think it's very important for us to really explain the ethos and the brand philosophy as well. So we'll talk more about the product, we'll talk more about the series, and I think let me start very quickly. Obviously, all of you know we are part of Transient Group, and some exciting news coming our way. I think all of us know about the global presence. We are present in more than 70 countries. We have been expanding rapidly. We have gone to North America, we've gone to Russia. I think expansion has been going at a phenomenal pace. But the exciting news, which is going to be really on your screen right now, is this is a data which has just come out, and very happy to announce we are in the top 5 brands or top 5 vendors globally now. And if you see the growth rate here, we're close to 22%. We are the only group which has really shown that growth in quarter of 2023. So very excited. I think this is the start of our next journey for Transient, for Infinix, and what better way to start it with GT from here on. India story, I think the most exciting story, because the team here, which you see, probably we have built up this brand from the scratch, and the story is very incredible. In fact, I think let me just quickly take you through this. This is a very different kind of thing. What do you see? Enough, or probably if I talk about boring. These are the things which normally are associated with when we look at smartphones around us. We think, okay, I think that's the way it is done. And if you look at most of the smartphones today, you'll not be able to really identify which brand it is. If you take the brands out, you put the phones down, and I think we keep doing this experiment, by the way, and I think we find it very difficult to really appreciate and identify. And I think boring is something the new generation, they are really excited about carrying their identity. I think they want to be really differentiated. They don't want to have a very similar kind of stuff. And the new age tech brand, as we are trying to build ourselves, I think it was very interesting or very exciting for us to think, how do we differentiate? How do you carry your identity, or how do you identify yourself in this very cluttered industry which we operate in? So I think there are different paths for different set of people. There are a lot of people who are talking about this boring and kind of stuff, and people are trying to create new identity. But I think we also have a very similar destination, but we are taking a very different path in terms of how we want to really go about doing this. And I think GT is probably the starting point for us in terms of what we are going to do, in terms of building up the whole story on the mid-high-end phones. Because for a very longest time, all of us thought, and all of you who have been really working with us or really following us, you always thought that this is only a budget series which we operate in. But I think that norm is going to change, and we started with Note 35G recently, and GT is our attempt to really create and take the story forward. So, breakthrough is what you see on the screen. Essentially, that's the core philosophy on which we work. I think it is not a lot of people thinking it is easy to say how it is to be, but not many ask how it can be done. So I think it's all about creating a different story, thinking, okay, let's change the norms. Why do we follow the norms? Because it's very important. We continue to operate in the same way. Probably we lose direction over a period of time. So it's very critical to make sure we are differentiated. We create our own story. We don't follow the normal norms, and we challenge the status quo. So I think that's the philosophy and with which I present you the brand film right now, which we created.
Some things never change. This is who you are. It's just not meant to be. That's not what I want to be. Judge all you want. Create divides. Make walls as high as Everest. They will always break out of your walls. They will redefine your every belief. They will break through. Infinix. Breakthrough.
So, how many of you really watched this brand film which was released probably a month back? Anyone saw? It's a good key. Anyone else? No one? Okay, great. I think we need to really scale up what we do. So I think very important. This is the brand ethos. I think breakthrough is not just the terminology which we are using. It's the brand ethos on which we are working. We want to challenge the norms. The whole team believes in that. I think that's something which makes us very unique in what we do. And how do you challenge the norms? How do you create your own identity? And the whole film was created with the understanding because normally in your society you are typically judged with what you do. There are norms which are created, and I think that's what we wanted to bring to the notice the how society works and how probably you can change the whole societal norms and to improve the whole society. Let's not talk about the two parts which are the critical to what we do, which is innovation and products, what we have been doing, how we have been creating our own journey for Infinix. So I think innovation is not limited to only smartphones, and I think I'll take this opportunity to talk about other categories as well. I think one of the most important things which we have done as a brand, I think when we started doing laptops, we were told again, okay, this is a very tough category. There are old daddies sitting there and they will not let you in. But we believed in creating that story, and what we ended up doing was what you see on the screen. Right now, we are the top four brands in Flipkart. We created a very different story for a laptop. We got colors. We changed the way laptops look. It's more modern, more trendy. You don't need to carry the same old black, silver, which are very typical. It is not to be plasticky anymore. So I think the important part is that if you are able to break the mold, if you try to create something new, there are people who are willing to really look at you and really use your brand. Very important we continue to challenge those norms and create our own story. So laptop is one category which is very exciting. In fact, we were the highest seller on Flipkart for i9 series. I think something which we never dreamt of because we were selling close to 90,000 rupees kind of laptop, and we ended up becoming number one in Flipkart in that price point. So very excited, and I thought I must share this with you. So that's how the GT was born, or the GT Pro. This is the first of the edition of the GT series which we are going to talk about. So now certainly you will see the portfolio looks very different, and we have the mid-high-end segment which we talk about, or the mid-premium. We have a clear gaming phone with GT series. So that's how the series will flow for us now. We will have Zero, which will continue to be a flagship device, camera-centric. GT will become the pure gaming device, purely for the gaming community. We have Note, which is performance-centric. Hot and Smart will take care of the niche entry budget level segments. So this is, I think we have already spoken about it. It is built by the gamers, made for the gamers, and we'll make sure we'll try and deliver the best optimized experience for the gaming community, and they will really enjoy using this.
Everyone dreams of a perfect performance smartphone, driven by our pursuit of a technology-filled future. Infinix designers integrated this pursuit into the GT10 Pro, filled with rich mecha-style details in two unique versions. Both versions present an angular design language, characterized by bold straight lines and delicate mini LED lights for a mech-inspired vibe. The Cyber Black pairs bold black with vibrant orange, bursting with a spirit of raw energy. The Mirage Silver blends a dual-tone color change technology, enabling it to transition partially into classic blue and red. Every element fuses technology and art, and every detail makes the new GT an eternal pioneer.
We have the best of the RAM and ROM story, the best of the chipset. So all of that is mentioned on the screen. I think it's all about pricing right now, and very happy to share we have been able to create a really exciting story, and the pricing is. I think this is something that we never thought we'll be able to really do, but we have gone, as I said, we have put our heart and soul into creating this product, and we never wanted it to be anything short of exquisite or something over the top. So that's how the pricing is. And to make it even sweeter, I think this is what we are going to do. This is with the bank offer. This is this is a special price. Pre-order this live right now as we speak, and so 17,999 along with the bank offer. It's only for the initial start for the pink book, and along with that, there are a few other things which makes it even more sweeter. Okay. So the first 5,000 people will get a special cleaning kit, which is has universal shoulder triggers and gaming finger sleeves, plus carbon box. Obviously, I talked about 2,000 instant bank discount, and if you don't have the bank offer, then you can also take 2,000 rupees. It's an all offer, 2,000 rupees as a special additional exchange offer, and obviously it has a 6 months no cost EMI also available. So everything available, probably the fully most powerful gaming phone in its segment with the best pricing. I think it's unmatched right now in the industry, and that's where I sign off. Thank you so much.
As we have an opportunity of Anish's presence on the stage, let's unveil the product as well. Let's call Infinix team right there on the stage. I would quickly request Infinix team along with Mr. Anku Jain to join Anish on stage. Mr. Anku Jain, Management Director, MediaTek India. Mr. Vivek Aneja, Sales Head, Infinix India. Mr. Kamal Pandey, Product Head, Infinix India. Mr. Surya Kiran, Head of Brand Marketing. Mr. Manoj Verma and Mr. Aman Pratap Singh. Let's